Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I created this look right here. Monochromatic reddish look. I really like how it came out, and if you would like to learn how I got this, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting out with my foundation already on. I used a mixture of two foundations. I used the Makeup Forever HD foundation, the liquid one, and then mixed in a bit of this L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation because I wanted it to be a little bit more luminous. But right now I'm going to bake underneath my eyes so that when we put the eyeshadow on, it doesn't fall all over our eyes, our face. So I'm just going to take my wet beauty sponge and I'm just going to bake under the eye. And I'm also going to put some on my chin because I don't like when I get oily there, and on my smile lines. I'm going to go in with the Tarte palette, the In Bloom one, this one. And I'm going to take Smarty Pants, which is this color right here. And I'm just going to blend that into my crease. It's just a matte light brown. So now I'm going to take a bit of this Dior Show lipstick in Red Queen Satin 842, and I'm just going to put that on my lids as an eyeshadow base. And I'm going to concentrate this just on the actual lid because that's where I want the pigmentation of the shadow that we're going to put on top to be the strongest, because this will act as like a cream base, so the eyeshadow will stay on longer and be a lot more vibrant. So I'm just putting this on my eyes. And I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. My nephew is eating crackers on my bed. So I'm just going to take a little packet brush and blend out the lipstick. You could honestly just leave it like that. I think that looks really, really pretty because it kind of gives like a gloss to the lids. But I'm going to add shadow on top. So now that that is laid down, I'm going to go into my Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. And I'm going to take this color right here, that dark wine color. And I'm going to pack that on top. And then I'm going to go with a blending brush in the crease and just blend it up and out. Okay, so I think that's it for the reds and everything. I'm actually going to go with my Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in the shade Be My Highlight. And I'm going to just, this highlighter is like, basically there's no color to it. It's just, let me see. It's just a little sheen. You can kind of see it right there. So I'm going to add that on top because I don't want it to be completely matte. Just going to add that all over on top of it. But I don't want it to be like a shimmery eyeshadow either, which is what I have as far as like reddish eyeshadows. I either have a matte or like shimmery. Applying that all over. And then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just blend all around. Okay. So now I'm going to wipe off my bake. I look super pale now. I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and I'm just going to bronze up my face. Okay, so for blush I'm gonna mix, actually, I'm not gonna mix. I'm gonna take from this same palette, that shade that was right above the shade that we used for our eyes, and I'm actually gonna use that as blush. And I'm gonna bring that across my nose as well. So for my lower lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and take that same color here mixed with the color that we use for blush. So these two right here. And I'm gonna drag that underneath my lash line. Okay, so that is it for eyeshadow. The last thing I'm gonna do for the eyes, did you take my highlighter? So I'm gonna go in with that same highlighter by Essence and add that in the inner corner. Okay, so for eyebrows, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I normally use like a very dark color, but I feel like I want to use a lighter brown today for my eyebrows. So I think I'm gonna go back into that Tarte palette, and I'm gonna take a bit of Rebel and Leader, these two right here, and just use those to fill in at least the tail of my eyebrows, and then I might use another color for the rest. And then for the inner part of my eyebrow, I'm going to use the shade Jet Setter, which is this one right here. I'm going to use that for the inner part. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara. Okay, so my lashes are on now, and I'm going to put the same highlighter. Ooh, he was playing with it and it has peanut butter all over it now. Are you getting peanut butter on my pillow? I'm going to take this same highlighter. I'm going to take the highlighter. I'm just going to put it on my cheeks. I'm going to take this Sephora lip liner in, I think it's Pleasant Plum. And I'm going to line my lips. So my lips are now lined, and now I'm going to go in with MAC's Ruby Woo and just put that on top. So I think the lips have kind of inspired me to make my eyeshadow a little bit more red. So I think I'm actually going to just take Ruby Woo and just dab it on my lid. Just like that. And I'm going to go on top of my lips with a little bit of that eyeshadow color that we used. So this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.